When people don't know what you've been through, they don't understand your praise. When they don't know what you have sacrificed, those late nights when you wanted to quit, I'm talking to somebody, those times when you were crying saying, I can't make it, you have a reason to celebrate. And let me tell you, with everybody trying to stop,
all right, good night, everybody. Good night, one, good night, all. How is everybody doing tonight? All right, so it is tonight. I'm on the night. I think I'm on the night. Yeah. So from a Monday night, that simply means it is showtime. But of course, I hope everybody I hear me nice and clear, cause we want to make sure say the show goes on without any hitches or glitches tonight. So if you are hearing me, let me know in the comment section that you are hearing me clearly and we not have no problem as far as audio goes tonight. All right. Now, for those of you who missed the last couple shows since my return, well, them are never really no show per se, but, you know, just for a meet and greet, call it that, since the return, you know, una miss the fun. Because Wednesday night was fun, because I think that was the first return. All right, and then Friday night was game night, as you know already, and that was awesome. We had a great time Friday night as well. All right, some people are saying, yo, unstoppable can't wait for Friday night again so that we can have game night. So yeah, it was good. So the return is great. Now tonight is the first official show since my return. All right, and I'm anticipating tonight's program to be a very interesting one. Yeah, sad but interesting, because as you can see from the topic tonight, boy, it says, I was in a serious accident when I was 6 years old. Then I woke up from a coma, paralyzed. Yes, it is just that sad, people, may I tell you. Just that sad, right? Now, as sad as it sounds, yes, as sad as it sounds, there is actually a twist to this, because the gentleman that's here tonight, yes, is a man a share him situation. You know, a man very really not like for share, you know. But the gentleman that is here tonight to share his situation is sharing for a reason. The reason he is sharing his situation is because he had to learn to be a man and stand on his own 2 feet despite him being paralyzed. Now, if that is not a success story, I don't know what is. Now, you hear what I said a while ago? Despite him being paralyzed, he had to get over all the hurdles. He had to face all the struggles. He had to go through everything where he did have to go through and stand on him own 2 feet. Now, you know, somehow we have all with limbs, and this is something that I've always said, right? Somehow we have all with limbs. We have everything all right to do. We now have no disabilities, and we complain every day. We complain every day and not knowing how blessed we are being the way we are. But when you listen to this young man tonight sharing his situation, you're going to understand what I'm talking about. Now, I'm going to ask everybody to just please bear with him and listen closely and keenly to what he is saying, right? Because even if he speaks a little bit slow, I just want to take on a time with him and just listen, all right? He's going to share his situation with us. so that we can get an understanding of what really happened to him. All right? Now, before we get into it tonight, I want to thank everybody for checking in tonight. If you have not shared out the program as yet, please share it out right now. All right, because everybody needs to tune in tonight and hear what this young man has to share with us tonight. If you have not hit the like button yet, remember your interaction with the program helps YouTube to promote it even more. So click off the like button right now. So far we only have 29 likes. That don't look right. All right, give the program a few more likes and let's get YouTube sending out the notifications to some people, because more people need to come in and hear what go on. If you have WhatsApp, all you have to do is click the share button and send the link to at least one WhatsApp contact and invite them over to tonight's program. All right, now let's get into the conversation. But before then, I want to say thank you to Lucy Robinson. I see she is here. Thank you, Lucy. Lucy sent in a cash, I think it was a cash up, a Zelle contribution before the show even started. Thank you so much, Lucy, for your contribution. You know it is always appreciated. All right. So with that said, let's introduce tonight's guest to the program. And remember how we do things over here. So we not do disrespect. We not do name calling. We not call nobody fool, jackass, dunce, idiot, yammed, nothing like that over here. So if you do it, you're going to be blocked by either me or one of my moderators. It is just that plain and simple. All right? With that said, let's introduce the guest to tonight's program. My brother, Wagwan, you hear me clearly?
Yeah, man, yeah, man.
All right, good. Let me turn down your volume a little bit, your sound, a little bit lower. Go on again, you hear me?
Yeah, man, yeah, man.
All right, much better. All right, so I kind of warm them up a little bit for what you have to tell me about in the night here. And you give me a little insight on it, right? And just listening to you, it sounds like a real touching story, my brother. So I think it deserved, I think the world needs to hear everything what you face and how you get through your life and all of that. So I'm going to give you the platform right now so that you can share your situation and tell everybody about it. All right, my brother? Now I'm just going to be quiet and I'll be listening. And the only time I'll butt in is if I have a question to ask. All right?
Okay.
All right, my brother. Go ahead.
All right. Good night, people. Good night. I'm here to share my situation about what I went through for years. I met into an accident at the age of 6 years old, and from there I went into coma, spent almost a year, came out of coma. When I came out of coma, I couldn't walk, I couldn't talk, and I could not speak. So I gradually came over things. I couldn't even eat. The way they feed me is by putting a tube into my nostril. That's how I receive my food. Now, while I was there, remember I told you that I couldn't walk, So I sit into a little chair whenever time I need to move. I would shout and call my brother-in-law to take me from one place to another. Now, when I get fed up and tired of that situation, I go down to the floor and I begin to draw myself on the floor, and I get to move from the back to the front, but in the house, because I couldn't draw myself outside. Now, while I was there, I began from basic school again. I can remember The first words that I learned to spell is banana. Yeah, man. Me a go basic school, so till my grandmother drop out, you see me? And when him drop out, now we move to a community in Spanish Town. And there I started Chediga Park all age. There I mean, when I went to the school at first, I couldn't even write because my nervous system was giving me a fight. So I used to beg someone to write for me. But even though I couldn't write, my head was up there, you see me? 'Cause you know, so my brain feels good already. Yeah, man, and after leaving that school, I went to YMCA, Young Man Christian Association. And then I moved to Clarendon, where I began the journey on my own. Yeah, man, life is a little bit rough on my side, but just to be a man, I can focus and I can fight. You see me? 'Cause the journey really rough, but with God in the midst, everything alright. You see me? So just after leaving Spanish Town, I told you that I came to Clarendon and me learned to become a man. You see? Yeah, man.
So tell me something. All right. So after you met in the accident, you say you were 6 years old when it happened. Obviously you're not gonna remember the accident itself, but who told you what happened after you came out of a coma?
No, when I came out of the coma, it's like I was asleep, but when I came out, I just woke up and I could remember them feeding me through my nostril and them exercise my foot same way. But actually, my granny and my auntie teach me to walk. Right, then they run no more, you see it. But me be thankful to them, sir. Then teach me to walk.
When you said them teach you for walk, what? Did they take you to a therapist or what exactly them do?
No, it's like God work a miracle in my life, 'Cause when me couldn't walk, me sit down on the veranda railing and them just say, come make we teach Richie to walk. And me auntie they down a one in my veranda and my granny they a one end. So then give me one broomstick for balance up. And when they let me go, me I take time move it However, when I was gonna fall, one of them catch me. And I sucker me get to start walk. When I just start back to walk, me used to fall a lot. So you know, so me used to get cut often. But I gradually grow out the situation because doctor did tell me saying me did grow out, but me never know say so. Me think me would grow back into a normal human being. However, I no record, so.
All right. At what age, if you can remember, when you finally started to walk again?
7.
Okay.
About 7 plus.
And you say you couldn't talk. So when did the speech return?
No, man. If you notice, I speak a little bit
Right. Yeah.
slow.
Right. I noticed that. But I'm saying, at what point were you able to communicate again using your voice?
When I came out of coma, the present day I came out of coma, because even the doctor them, the doctor them say, yo, me not gonna make it again. But my mother never give up on me, see, and say, Emma carry me home, and she carry me home around my family them. Them try them best to take care of me. And send me here to the day. You see.
My brother, all right. So, tell me a little bit about, because I know you say you explained to me that never stopped you from going through your school years, but I'm quite sure it wasn't easy for you. Tell us about that. What was going to school like from primary school? Because we know children could be cruel and stuff like that. Was it hard for you going through that?
No, it wasn't hard. Because me have a uplifting spirit, So when people that mock me how me walk, so my students them know already say I'm just a human being, but some of them mock me and go all around. I mean the small one. But I didn't pay them no attention. When I was going to Chedica Park, I used to have a friend where the name of Bobby. Yeah, man, me and they used to roll good and buy lunch and they share with me. And me used to beg them right for me and me show them work. Cause me head, I'm really an intelligent young man, you see. Yeah, man, so them right for me and me show them work. The reason why I couldn't write is because my nervous system. Yeah, man.
Did you have to continuously see the doctor over the years?
No. Only only when I was young out of coma, I used to go to the therapy, but the therapy just wouldn't help.
Now, all right, I know you mentioned that your grandmother and your aunt is no longer with us.
Yeah,
Did they pass away when you were still very young, or since you became an adult?
since I became an adult.
Okay, so they were with you, still helping you throughout it all.
No, I wasn't living with them.
So who was really with you, helping you then? If it wasn't your grandmother and your aunt, who was?
My mother was helping me, but something go wrong, and one my brother them just threw me out the house, and the lady want me a link with now with the overseas. Me call her and explain to her, and she just make linkage and give me a place for go and live in a Zimmer.
Wait there. You say your brother threw you out of the house despite your condition?
Yeah, man.
So what your mother do to stop that? What did your mother didn't try to stop that?
No, she didn't try. But I guess there's another spirit speaking in her.
How old were you when this happened?
Just 29.
And you weren't, you were at 20, at the time when them threw you out of the house, were you walking, kind of walking, or not walking?
Yeah, man, walking, man. Well, me no walk straight, me no walk straight. More time when me a walk, you see me, people think say me a go drop.
All right, so you mentioned that there is somebody, a lady in the States that really help you out and think sometimes. How long has this lady been in your life?
About 2 years now.
All right. Now the reason why you said that you wanted to share your situation is because you want to let people understand that despite disabilities or whatever, you still stand firm as a man and teach yourself how to be a man, and you want to empower others out there, disabled or not. That's the reason why you say you wanted to share your situation, correct?
Yes.
All right, talk to me.
Yeah, man. The lady in the state, you see me, I'ma take care of me around 2 or 3 years now. But me work already, car. You know, so me have one of me and me not be two of them, but the one is really powerful, so I do everything just like anybody else. But it take a little longer for me to do than the normal people them.
Wow. Someone in the comment section just now said, don't give up. Let me ask you that question. Was there ever a time where you feel like your situation is just too much of a burden. Was there ever a point where you feel like, you know what, I just give up, I just want to quit, I just can't take this no more? Was there ever a point you feel that way?
Yeah, man, more time I feel that way, but when I get to find out the real thing, how life set, I know it's a life again is a sweet thing, and them always say, once you have life, you have hope. You see? So, me tell myself that life was the greatest, and you have to struggle in a life, but there's gonna be a breakthrough one day.
I like your spirit, my brother. I like the spirit behind that, because a lot of people, as I said in the beginning of this show, that we have all we limbs working properly, nothing wrong with we mentally or physically, but we complain every day and we just feel like we can't continue. But you, on the other hand, going through this in your life and you still remain optimistic and positive, I like that. I like that. So, all right, your situation right now, as we are speaking, what is it like? I know you explained that you can't, you know, walk straight still, but what is your physical situation right now?
All right, my situation is I live into a building, but it's not 100. But may I try to keep it up to date still. When I wake, I kinda clean up the yard. Me do all of them things for myself, you see me? And we go to the supermarket, get some grocery, and thing. Me even cook for myself, you see me? Yeah, man, so all of them me do.
You mentioned that you was even working at what point? What kind of work you was doing?
No, man, I was on the empowerment program. But before I go on the empowerment program, I was living in there, and a man used to come to a church, so me tell him to everything can give me a right, him explain say him kind of work and no normal work. Them have to travel, and when them ready to pay, them now go under no shower. But me did used to hold of them the long time, cause I know yet somewhere come from. So I got the job with him. He works for food for the poor, and I got the job. However, during that process, our travel was inexperienced, and I came back at home. The man get mixed up and thing coming like interpret with the company, and then I moved to Top Clarendon, where I was billing. Only thing I used to doing when I just came to Top Clarendon is go to the river and come back to my yard. You have a lady, if she never say, yo, bring a trip of water for me and make it $200. That's the money that I used to buy my deodorant. Yeah, man, and one day when I was at river, which we are going now, I keep on waiting my mind. So me I say, I wonder if me walk on the road I go through gully. Anyhow, me go through gully. And when me was going through, me see to somebody, me stepfather one other boy, and him say, Richie, yes, me say, me say, yeah, and can get a work for you. And it coming like said, the general never even want tell me. You see me, cause him never rate me from me the younger. You see it. But anyhow, when me reach up, me never have no credit for my phone. So me beg a call same time. That was a Thursday. And me beg the call and call the lady. Cause me did have a number. And when me call her and say, indirect me which part figure. And me a little and say, go tomorrow in a car, tomorrow deadline. So that's why me I say a good thing say, me did call her that the Thursday. And me go do the interview. And not for we do the interview, but some never get through. And may I wait the call. In that time when me receive the call, I was doing some fucking up ground. Yeah, man. And me got the boarding school for 6 weeks. And I leave, so them say, them will call me when me pick come start work. And when them call me, me breaking the job. People them on the work site even rate me off, you see it. Yeah, man.
All right.
And me do it.
We're going to pick up right where you leave off, my brother. Remember that thought, all right? We're at the 30-minute mark, and I want to take a quick break. Take a little water break, my brother, and I'll come back to you in a few seconds, all right?
Yeah, man.
Don't hang up, just hold the line. All right, so I want to take this time right now at the 30-minute mark to welcome every single new person that is here for the very first time on the Unstoppable Live show. If you are new here, jump in the comment section and let us know that you are new so that the regulars can welcome you and let you feel like a part of the family. Sandy, I see where you said that you're new. Welcome to the live, and hopefully you will be one of the regulars soon and very soon. All right, I want to say thank you to the persons who have contributed to the show so far. Iridata sent in a super chat contribution. Thank you so much, Iridata. It's appreciated. Christine, thank you so much for your Cash App contribution. And also Merville Mackey sent in a PayPal contribution. Thank you so much, Merville. Also Lucy Robinson sent in a Cash App contribution. Thank you so much, Lucy, for your Cash App contribution, and to everyone that has contributed so far. Remember, if you haven't shared out the show as yet, please share the program right now. It would be appreciated. And also clicking the like button helps to promote the show as well. All right, so without any more long talking, let's get back to the gentleman right now that's sharing his situation. If you're just getting here and you didn't hear the beginning, he is sharing that at the age of 6 he had a horrible accident which left him paralyzed after waking up from a coma. And he shared what his life has been like from then straight up to now is what he's sharing, right? But he's trying to empower others to understand that despite being disabled, that did not stop him from pushing on. That did not deter him from going through life and trying to still do what he needs to do as a man. So we're going to get back to talking with him. So if you're here and enjoying the show, please remember, click the like button. My brother, you were saying something. Continue for me.
Yeah, man. That when me did a work, when me did a work, I job with them place me. Everybody was surprised on me deal with things. Cause me not deal with things daddy, you see. As me say, I'm uplifting. Yeah, man. So, after me let me 6 months up, more time me go back the same way, man, build a fight with the people, them.
Is there any family members in your life right now that still looks out for you?
Yeah, man, some of them look out for me, man, them help me best way them can, but it's not my mother's, yeah, man.
Where is your mother at the moment?
No, my mother's died.
So your mother passed away?
About 1 month on now, she died.
Wow. And the brother that threw you out, you and him mended things or you still not get along?
No, we not get along. Him hurt me really bad. I mean, this is not the first time. One time when we did live up here, me and him go work on at a cesspool tank and him collect the money and didn't pay me. You see it, and me never know nothing. And when him come up here now, when him come live in top Clarendon, him a talk and me send on my mind if I saw him really deal with things.
All right, so viewers, I'm going to open up the phone line right now. It's 876-420-3368 via WhatsApp. You can call in if you want to say a few positive words to tonight's guest. You know, because based on what he shared with us tonight and him empowering us, not just you, me too, right? With what he is sharing and still motivating others to say, listen, no matter what you go through, you can still push on and hold firm and, you know, not make nothing stop you. I think we deserve to give him a positive speech as well, right? So if you're out there right now and you want to continue motivating him and you want to say something to him, the phone line is open. It's 876-420-3368. Call via WhatsApp and let's, you know, tell him how you feel about what I'm sharing tonight, right? Where in Jamaica are you, my brother?
No, man. I'm in Coxswain, Clarendon.
And the people in the community, them rally around you and help you out and thing?
No, man. Some of my cousins, cause we have cousins all over up here, so help me call them and say, come help me do this. them will come, but I don't really like ask people for help because them you will ask them and them frown same way, you see it? So me just me not love for ask, me rather them come put in something if them willing.
So if any of my viewers who are listening right now to this program call me and say, Unstoppable, you know, I want to go visit this young man and, you know, bless him with something and, you know, something like that, then them can find you. Them can come find you.
You have to, as I say, no, look on Coxswain.
No, me understand that part there, but I'm saying just in case anybody want to come link you, then them just link me and me we connect them with you, right? So them can come heal you and thing and all right. So we have the first caller. Caller, good night. What go on, my brother?
Boy, unstoppable. This I wanna write that, so it touched me just like you know me, man. You know me. So, you know, all the thing me have said to this man, I said, keep pushing, man. Keep pushing. People out there go help you. Me I one of the man I go start off. You know, unstoppable know me and things like this. You know? They may think you're hurt. When me say hurt. And me I say I chill, I be a chill, me a chill in the man. When me say chill, me I talk about chill bumps. When me say, me I listen to this man I talk, brother. Only thing me I gonna say to you, man, keep striving, man. You're gonna be better than this. Remember me tell this. You have people out there I gonna help you, and me I one of them. Me the first person. Unstoppable. You know me and thing. I mean I have nothing else to say because the tears are coming out of my eyes right now.
Alright, my brother.
So, you know, love and bless to the family, man, and just, you know, do what we have to do.
Alright, family. Alright, thanks for call, Zane.
Yeah, man, later, man.
Alright, my brother. Alright, so you hear, my brother, people out there, you know, is touched by what you shared, you know, and honestly, as I said, you motivate even me. You know, you motivate even me just by what you share and for know your situation and you're still a hold firm. Because as I said, some way we now have the problem where you have. We never faced with the problem where you face with, but you still stay firm and positive while some way quick to give up. You know? So you're empowering me right now, my brother. So I have to definitely, you know, say hats off to you. You understand? Definitely have to say hats off to you. Alright? So what else you want to say to the viewers right now? I'm going to give you the last word where you would want to say to them right now.
Right, no man. I just so help me one right now to start up a business, you see, because I'm business qualified, but to always rough on my side, you know, me have to, I like fight to strive, you see me, but when me go around me auntie them we like put $1,000 in my honey, you see me. But just want to become business quality and control my own thing because me active in everywhere, you see me.
All right, so we have a next caller. Caller, good night. All right, we lose the caller right there, but you can call back, caller. All right, the phone line is still open. 876-420-3368 is the number to call via WhatsApp. We lost the caller a while ago. You can return the call if you wish to. All right, so I'm seeing a lot of people checking in right now. If you're just checking in and you miss what he shared from the beginning, please, may I ask you to just rewatch the program when you have the time so that you can hear exactly what he shared with us about his situation. But just a quick recap, he met in an accident when he was 6 years of age. He was in a coma for a period of time, woke up paralyzed and had to learn how to walk again and had to learn how to talk again, right? And that is basically the quick rundown of what he had to share and what he had went through. And despite all of that, he never give up on life. He never quit. He never say, him can't deal with it. Him can't take it. And even when I ask him about the people, the picnic them going to school who used to tease him, he say he never met that bother him. He never met that stop him. He never met that bring him down too much. Him just continue pushing on. My brother, thank you so much. Thank you so much for sharing your situation tonight. And I'm quite sure that it empowered a lot of people out there, which is the reason why you say you wanted to share. All right. So I'm going to definitely keep in touch with you, and if anybody reach out to me, then I will reach out to you. All right.
Yeah.
All right, my
Yeah.
brother. Have a blessed night, Zane.
Okay, all right.
Unstoppable family, listen. You see what I always tell you, no? You see what I always tell you, no? We need to be grateful. Sometimes when time I say, I'm grateful. When time I come live and I say people, I'm grateful. Some people might think me say it too often. Like them people always say, unstoppable, we can always talk about you're grateful. So because I'm grateful. You understand? We may think that we don't have nothing to be grateful for, but when you think about it, in actuality, we do. In actuality, we have a lot to be grateful for. Because when, this is something we no found might hear me say over and repeatedly, when we think we have it bad, somebody else out there have it worse. When we think that we are go through something, somebody else out there go through something worse. When we feel like we are got through something rough, somebody has faced something rougher. And that is what we need to remember whenever we reach that point, the breaking point where we say, yo, me done. You understand? That is what we need to remember. When we reach that breaking point where we say, yo, me can't take no more. You have to remember. Whatever you are got through, just remember that somebody out there is going through worse than what you are got through. Whenever you feel like you want to give up, whenever you feel like you want to quit, whenever you feel like you have to tell yourself, say, yo, I eat this for me can't take it no more. Remember, you have to just continue pushing on and don't give up. And some of we too quick for complain. Some of we too quick for cry. Some of we too quick for say, no, me can't take no more. When there are people out there who could be looking at it that way, where they must say, me can't take no more. Where they must say, me give up. Where they must say, me quit. But instead of saying that, them say, no, I'm going to continue pushing on. So when we hear things like what this young man shared tonight, it just motivates me even more. It should motivate you. But me, for sure, I know when I listen to things like these, it motivates me, it uplifts me, it inspires me, it makes me want to push on even further. I'm not saying my life is easy, and I'm not saying your life is easy. We all go through things in our life. But we have to remember that no matter how rough it gets, it's even more of a reason for we push on even harder. That is what I think. See, Zenobia said it there. Zenobia said we don't count our blessings. And that is true. We always feel like what we have is not enough. We don't know that, right? We always feel like what we have is not enough, when in actuality we're supposed to be grateful for the little we have. And I said the little we have is not little, you know, because whatever I have is a lot. Whatever you have is a lot, because somebody have less than you. You didn't know that? You didn't know that? You might be a consider it as say, yo, me have a little bit, you know. Me not have enough. But if you really look upon it the right way, you have a lot. Because the man will have less than you. Wanna get it? I hope you understand where I'm coming from with this tonight, you know, people. I hope you understand where I'm coming from and where I'm going with this. Be grateful for every little bit where you have. If you have your two hands, then be grateful. Because some people only have one. Some people don't have none. If you're able to get up out of your bed a morning time and stand up on your foot, then be grateful. Because some people cannot do that. And some are we able to do that and we still get up and complain every day. We still get up and complain every day. But if you listen to what tonight's caller shared, Colleen Hamilton, the number is on the screen. It's 876-420-3368. All you need to do, Colleen, is send me a WhatsApp and then you and I can speak off air, okay? All right. If you listen to what tonight's caller shared and that not inspire you and motivate you to stop complaining, then something wrong. All of we complain, you know. All of we complain. I complain too. I have my moments when I complain too. I'm not perfect. That's why you notice whenever I say things like we complain, we cry over things that we not cry, I'm including myself. But listening to what he shared make me not complain too much. And if me catch myself a complain, me have to really buckle up and say, be grateful, youth, be thankful. Remember, people, whatever you have in this life, be grateful for it. Because somebody out there has less. Julia says, in everything, give God thanks. Yes. Give God thanks. And that's why I will continuously, share my greatness and say, listen, me grateful. I will continuously come on and say, listen, I'm having an awesome day because I'm blessed. Yeah. And all when time I'm not having the best of days, I'm going to be happy and grateful anyways. Because if today not all that, tomorrow may be a little bit better. So the complaining now makes sense. As Joanne says. It don't make sense. I want to say thanks to everybody who tuned in tonight once again, because as you know, this is the return. All right, the official return. Wednesday night we was on. We had a nice conversation, right? It wasn't even supposed to be a topic, but it turned out to be an awesome topic for those of you who were here Wednesday night, right? Wednesday night turned out to be such an awesome topic. We had a good conversation. Big up to Grace and Dr. Mia who joined me in the conversation. Big up to Narlan and everybody else who actually called in and joined in on the conversation Wednesday night. It was powerful. We had fun, right? The reasoning was good. I think the show went on for most about 2 hours and I only came on for most about 20 minutes just to greet the people and say, people, I'm back. But it turned out to be a whole 2-hour program, which was longer than I intended it to be. But it just goes to show that, when good conversation for go on, good conversation for go on. I just submit, right? And then Friday night, like I stated, was game night. And I had a good, Bible type game night Friday night, which was great as well, right? And see Dr. Mia, she only did one hear her name, as I call her name, so she jump in there, but I'm here. Big up Dr. Mia, see her there in the building, right? But yeah, we tonight is the official return. Wednesday night we will have another show just like this for the persons who's here for the very first time tonight and don't know the show time or the show days. It's Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, 9 p.m. All right, Eastern. So Joanne says tomorrow is my birthday. All right, so everybody, let's wish Joanne a happy birthday, cause we know we're not gonna there tomorrow night. So happy birthday, Joanne, to you from the entire Unstoppable family. All right. So as I was saying, for everybody who is new here, Wednesday night will be the next show. All right, at 9 we're going to have another awesome topic, and then Friday night is going to be game night. All right, I want to remind everybody who does not have your badge beside your name, as a matter of fact, please consider signing up and becoming an Unstoppable official. The officials are those that have a badge beside their names. If you look at some of the people in the chat, you will see that their name is green and they have this badge at the end of their name. That simply means that they are an Unstoppable official and they are officially a part of the army. All right, so what you need to do is Julia, thank you so much. I appreciate that. All right, what you need to do is just simply go to the home page of the channel, look for the subscribe button. Beside the subscribe button, you will see the word join in blue. And all you have to do is click the word join. And once you click the word join, you just sign up and become an official and get your badge beside your name. All right, and stand out. All right. Kizzy say Unstoppable when my badge I go step up soon and very soon. Don't worry yourself, Kizzy. Soon and very soon your badge I go step up. So right now, officials, we are at the end of the program. And you know what to do already once you reach the end. Yes, 1 hour exactly. You see that? Right at 10 o'clock on the dot. Me gone left window. We're at the end of the program, so if you have your badge beside your name, then it's time for you to start marching out right now. All right, so I'm going to be looking in the comment section to see the custom emoji that the officials have to send out right now once them are march out. So let's get it started, and we are going to roll out right now. All right, I think Jai there. So big up to Jai, if she is here. I want to make sure, All right, so Keds is in the building. Big up yourself, Keds. All right, so marching out first and foremost is the one them call Iridata, rocking a super VIP badge beside her name. We got Kemisha Unstoppable in the building, rocking a super VIP as well. Lady Margaret is here, rocking a super VIP badge beside her name as well. Zenobia Henry is rocking a badge beside her name, and it's an extreme VIP badge. Zenobia Arak. Jai Blackwood is rocking an extreme VIP badge as well. Hold on. Go back up. Scroll up. What Jai say? Jai say Unstoppable. Remember that Wednesday is Wednesday is your birthday. All right then, Jai. Me go make sure me try remember. I forgot write that down. All right. Zenobia rocking an extreme VIP. Then we got Jewel in the kitchen is here, and Jewel is rocking a #1 fan badge. Big up yourself, Jewel. Carol Unstoppable is here. Carol is rocking an extreme VIP as well. All right. Teresa Myers, as Derek Carla, Derek says, moderator extraordinaire, I think is what Derek called Teresa, Big up to Teresa Myers in the building. Maximar is here, and Maximar is rocking a super VIP. Kissy Unstoppable, yes, Kissy Unstoppable is rocking an extreme VIP. I don't know what she mean by when her badge I go step up, because her extreme she rock right now. Your badge now step up for the next 6 months, I think, because I think the next time it changes a year after, or 6 months after, I think. Yeah. So you reach a good point right now, Kissy, at extreme. All right, Narlan Baxter is rocking a super VIP. Then we got who else? Mina Unstoppable is in the building, and Mina is rocking a super VIP badge beside her name. Sylvia Unstoppable is rocking a super VIP as well. Dr. Mia is in the building. Big up yourself, Dr. Mia. Here comes Lyra Lopez rocking a super VIP badge as well. All right, and let me see who else. Let me see. All right, who else there? I was just wondering that too, Keisha Cowley. Hello there. Long time I don't see Keisha name still, Oh, long time I don't see Keisha name, Look like me have to go start contact the FBI when time I don't see certain names, Keisha, big up yourself. Lady Margaret, much love. Yes, Sylvia, I forgot to reach out to Derek because I noticed I didn't see Derek Friday night and I did not see Derek Wednesday night either. So I forgot to reach out to Derek and make sure I say I'm good. And me not see Duyan tonight neither. So I want to go on with Duyan. Something alright. I forgot to reach out to them. And I see Gary did there earlier. I know I see Gary name earlier. So I know I say Gary alright. Gary link me from time to time and check in and say, brother, Wagwan, you good? Yeah. Alright, so it look like that is all the officials right there. Me not see no more officials rolling out. Me no want to miss nobody. So it looks like that is everybody right there. Unstoppable family, thank you so much once again for tuning in. And I will see you all on Wednesday night for another awesome conversation. Alright, good night.
Feel the music, 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 move your waistline, move your shoulders, feel the music, move your waistline, move your shoulders.
This music got me feeling like them way up high, sipping martinis and blue slushes with umbrellas up high. I like dancing, you like dancing? Put my feet up